Welcome to my channel. Now what I have today for you is 5 tips on how to improve your miles per gallon and save you money at the pump. But first, I'd like to say please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be putting out a lot more content on things like gardening, preparedness, and just general things I've done in my life that help improve the quality of my life. Now let's get into this. First tip I have for you guys is use a gas app. A gas app like Gas Buddy or the AAA app can help you find the cheapest gas in your area. For instance, in my area, the closest gas station is selling gas for $4.69. But with using the app, I found a gas station that was a couple miles away that was selling gas for $4.29. Now filling up there saved me a lot on gas, especially in my truck. The next tip I have for you guys is keeping your vehicle well maintained. Now you don't want to be driving around on underinflated tires. Not having the correct PSI in your tires can reduce your gas mileage by up to 3%. The correct PSI can be found inside your door panel, so make sure your tires are at the right percentage and that'll save you gas. Also, you want to change your oil at regular intervals and use the correct grade oil in your car. Not having the correct grade oil can reduce your gas mileage by another 2%. Now this next tip might not make some of you guys too happy, and that is when you're driving on the highway, keeping your car at about 50 miles per hour. And that's because most vehicles have an optimal fuel economy at around 50 miles per hour. For every 5 miles that you go over, you could be reducing your MPGs by 7 to 14%. Now that could make a huge difference. So just stay in the right-hand lane and let all those other cars go around you because you're saving money and they're not paying your gas. And tip number 4, that's while you're driving, try to keep your windows up. Driving around with your windows down is going to create more drag, causing your engine to work harder, and you're going to burn more gas while doing so. Now the 5th tip is proper planning. What I mean by proper planning is plan out your route. For instance, the route I used to take to work every day would first start off by taking me in the opposite direction than my work, because that was the closest on-ramp to the highway. I recently changed that by taking the side street down to the next on-ramp, and by doing that, it saved me 2.5 miles each trip. And that's 5 miles round trip. Now that's 25 miles a week I saved. And in my truck, that's over a gallon of gas I saved each week. Another example of that is, if you know you're going to go see grandma this week, might as well plan out what else you need to do for the week. Like going to get groceries, going to the bank. Do those all at the same time will reduce the amount of miles you'll be driving. And it'll also increase the amount of free time you have because you got it all done in one day, and each day you're not going out to go to the bank, grocery store, and then go see grandma. Now there's your 5 tips on how to help you save money at the pump and reduce your gas mileage. Now a little bonus tip on that is just to help save you money in general. It's something we did in our life. My wife sat down and planned out what the meals are going to be each day for the whole week. So when we go to the grocery store, we know exactly what we need to get, and we don't end up getting a bunch of stuff that we don't use and we're not going to cook this week. And that's going to help you save some money because you're not getting a bunch of junk because you know exactly what your meals are for the week. Now, thank you for watching. You guys have a good day and God bless.